Bro. Let's discuss Lord of the Rings, bro. Shall we? Of course we should, bro. We must. It's our duty, bro. You know what's interesting, bro? The Lord of the Rings became some sort of cultural phenomenon. I think it would be fair to say that Lord of the Rings is like in top 100 of the most impactful, important cultural phenomenon of human civilization. Like, you know, bro, Bible, Buddha, The Lord of the Rings, Marcus Aurelius, Quran, something like this, bro. And it's impossible to watch Lord of the Rings like usual ordinary movie. You can't really judge it. You can't judge its cinematography because this cultural weight, this significance for you personally, because you probably watched it being a child and it imprints in your memory, it doesn't allow you to be objective about it. And I guess some moments, like for example, this opening scene, objectively, it can feel like cartoony, like a little bit naive. All these moments with Hobbit can feel a little bit cringe, you know, maybe. Or maybe all these orcs can feel like funny and unnatural for modern viewer, for child who watches Lord of the Rings for the first time in his life, and who compares it with more modern cinema like Marvel and fucking King Kong vs. Godzilla, bro. But I don't know, bro, when I'm watching this shot, I feel like this movie, it was like predetermined to become legend, bro. Like, you know, these cinematographic and artistic decisions, they're so iconic, bro. It was destiny for these shots, for these moments to become iconic. There were no other option, bro. For example, do you remember this moment from the beginning when all these elves like synchronically swing their weapons versus these hordes of orcs? Just compare this moment, its significance, its strength, its mythological weight with this moment from Rings of Power intro. Like absolutely usual, boring, grey, gay war, battle. And of course, these moments represents different sort of idea, feeling, like realistic, dirty, painful battle, chaotic battle. But how can possibly these compete with this, bro? It's impossible. Or for example, this moment from the same intro, first of all, warriors, elves create this perfect line, and in contrast with these endless armor, these helmets, beautiful like elven curvy armor, we see Elrond. And in this moment, archers who stand behind shoot arrows, and these flying arrows like shaking his hairs, and it feels like fucking army of legendary mythological creatures. Like whole this moment, even without a context, tells you it is legendary god heroes fighting their mythological war. Or for example, you remember this moment when in the middle of the battle, Elrond turns around and he's kinda, oh fuck bro, we are doomed, and we see Sauron. Like just in terms of cinematography, this moment is so heavy, so significant. And bro, just compare it to this absolutely gay, useless, unimportant moment. Or for example, with this moment when Númenórean came to Middle Earth to fight with orcs, and it is done so tasteless, bro. So boring. Like, you know, it's also great mythological significant moment. Like these great warriors from ancient kingdom come to fight evil. But this moment, its cinematography, its choreography, its staging, it feels so gay versus, for example, significance and weight of Helm's Deep. When last survivors kinda ride in this last attack without the hope, and in this desperate surrounded moment, something truly human and heroic wakes up in them. Or of course this moment when Theoden arrives with the Rohirrims and they all scream like death and there's no hope for survival, for winning, but they still fucking attack, and it's so inspirational, bro. I think this moment just rewired my childish brain forever, bro. I remember when I was sitting as a child and watched this moment. I am little kid, like 10 years old. The only thing I ever wanted in this moment is to die together with them, fighting evil. And you know, I was so inspired in this moment when they screamed death. I was crying and I was fulfilled and overwhelmed with this inspiration, this honor, and I just wanted to die together with them fighting evil. Oh bro, oh bro. Or for example, this different moment of attack of these Gondor guys, I don't remember his name. And I remember there was some extremely deep, sorrow, painful music and preparation to this attack, and it evokes completely sad, hopeless feelings. And how in this desperate moment Gandalf arrived with his magic light. Bro, you know, it's just so honest. Lord of the Rings takes itself so seriously. It believes so much in significance and weight of what happens. And Rings of Power or any modern fantasy or sci-fi, they don't believe in itself. Not for a single moment these movies and series believe in what they're showing us. And because even creators don't believe in it, they can't create significance of this moment. They can't create necessary cinematography. They can't add necessary music. They don't feel what Aragorn felt when he was rushing in this final charge. And because they don't feel it, they don't even have a chance to create a fracture of this emotion, to convey this emotion on a screen, bro. Oh, bro, just this shot, this choice of long lens, this framing, you can feel fucking incredible horror of facing this motherfucker. It's absolutely impossible to win. No chance. No fracture of fucking chance, bro, versus this thing. And did you feel just anything in this moment when they were fighting this ice troll? To be honest, bro, I just didn't have emotions. Not for a single second this dude evokes some threat or some danger. It's just, okay, it is placeholder, it is whatever, it is fucking there. And you know how cinematography, choreography of this moment is absolutely gay. If you rewatch this moment, if you just look how they cut, how Galadriel attacks, it feels so fake. And especially, you know, there's this final moment when Troll is kinda raising his head in this final and Galadriel just doing this. This moment is absolutely legendary, just how small Frodo is compared to this like hugging, surrounding shape. And you know, bright white skies with some distant echo of hope, these white destroyed ruins of city, and versus this echo of brightness of hope of whiteness, this huge black shape of fucking darkness rises, with these dark mountains of darkness and this evil burning orange. And in this hopeless landscape, our little Frodo, who almost lost his last hope too, and he's ready to surrender. And this absolutely powerful, dark, invincible, huge fucking Nazgul, just ready to fucking consume him, fucking devour him. Of course, you can create something like this only if you feel this, if you take it seriously. This shot is also just something. And you know, I love how obviously sad and sorrow this moment is. There's absolutely nothing warm in this, absolutely no hope, and there's only death and decay and loneliness and coldness. And you can't even see Arwen first, she's obviously dark and invisible and in some corner, and it makes perfect sense in terms of storytelling because she's this faceless shadow who just carries this burden, this sorrow, this loneliness, and she's just this sad shadow compared to this great legendary king. Oh my god, bro, oh my god, bro. This one is also amazing. Look how lonely and separated and like trap this city feels. And our Nazgul evil demon shadow dragon just aiming at this city with this predatory carnivorous snake-like neck. Also this fortress, is it Minas Morgul, I guess? I guess this exact color palette became like foundation for colors like necromancers, death, plague, decay, all this stuff in fantasy worlds. Oh, by the way, bro, I wanna show you something interesting. I was so impressed by design of this creature, of this troll, with this, you know, wide and low eye placements. So I subconsciously, of course I never thought about it, recreate this kind of eye placement in my creature design. I made these motherfuckers. And you see, I pushed these eye placements so far, so I just fucking placed them in lower jaw. And in my opinion, it's just amazing. Look how it looks, bro. Ultimate predatory, like, fucking cruel monster. And I guess I subconsciously was inspired by this. Like, do you remember a moment when Gimli is lying and there's like corpses and horses lying on him? And this wolf motherfucker kinda crawls and like, arr, in this cruel carnivorous smile. And this is exact like feeling, emotion I tried to capture. Just look at this, bro. Just look. He's absolutely fucking evil and cruel. And you know, I wanted to show it's kinda sadistic by just his anatomy, by just his nature. It feels like he is always kinda smiling. Bro, I can't believe I created it. It's just awesome, bro. I'm genius. Maybe I need to come back to art, bro. Just look at this, bro. It's strong. It's really strong, bro. It's fucking amazing, bro. Wow, I'm proud of myself. I didn't know it looks so good, bro. Wow, I'm fucking genius. Wow. You know, these Nazguls are also like one of the best evil imagery in whole this world. They are so simple, it is just guys in black rug, fucking cloak, but in this simplicity lies some mystery, some deeply attractive, romantic, mysterious, evil feeling. And it's amazing how all these characters build around mystery. You never see it face. First you see them just as dark horsemen. Then for the first time I guess you kinda see this armor piece, and it works so powerful, bro. You know, these endless sharp edges, shapes. In the most little details there are something predatory and evil and dangerous. Or how they ambush sleeping hobbits in these almost night ritualized sacred poses, moments. Or here when they arrive to this tower and they come in with the mist, and like they bring this mist, this fog with them. And you know, fog itself is mysterious, kinda evil, dark thing, and these mysterious dark creatures bring this mysterious fog with them. Or just this shot, he's kinda calm and kinda soft shape, you see, but even this mysterious calm head angle, and the fact he's looking and choosing this absolutely evil, sharp, angular weapons. Oh, it works so strong, bro. It works so fucking strong and iconic. This is how you create something iconic. Aragorn, by the way, too, the way we introduced to Aragorn, also hidden in the shadows, calm, dangerous, calculating, observing, and ready to jump into action. Also orcs, bro. Orcs are just great in The Lord of the Rings. Do you remember this epic moment when this orc screaming and you can't see his face, you can only see this rotten mouth? This moment is also absolutely iconic, and this mask and this torch. And also average orc looks very cool. In Rings of Power they're so useless and whatever and ordinary, just purely from design. From design, bro, you can feel it is just a man with makeup. And you can feel these creases, these folds on his face, they're so unnatural, like they're so rigid, they just carved in this makeup. Just looking at this, you can feel it's not functioning like real face. But this dude or this dude, absolutely amazing. Zero feeling that it's a man in makeup. This one, I guess, is a goblin from Moria, and he just looks like some fish, like snake. And of course, this motherfucker, he's so kinda funny, fatty, and yet he's absolutely savage. And you know, overall tall shape of his head, and it's very interesting type. It kinda contrasting with his fatty, massive, huge, bulky appearance. By the way, this moment is great. You remember when he's drawing this bowstring to execute Boromir with this final shot. And you know, it feels kinda cringe, like kinda awkward. It's not heroic, epic, archery pose, but in a weird way it kinda adds to his sadistic cruelty. You remember he acting like this kinda and of course, by the way, it's realistic because bowstring in real life they are fucking like tight, bro. It's heavy. And even if you don't know anything about archery, from this pose and how heavy and tight it feels, you can tell that this orc bow is fucking heavy, bro. So it's also interesting contrast. But orcs from Lord of the Rings, bro, oh, they're so gay. As I said, first of all, you absolutely feel it is just a makeup, and it's fucking bad makeup. Of course, orcs have different like qualities, different parameters of their skins. Probably their skin more hard and more rigid. But anyway, it feels more like non-functioning skin, like a skin that doesn't supposed to work. And also they're so uninteresting, these orcs. You will never remember these orcs. It's impossible to feel anything from these orcs. Maybe only this one from the beginning is cool because he feels really like cave, sadistic, fucking rat orc. Maybe only this one is cool. And he is supported by this kind of dirty horror cinematography. But other orcs, bro, they just gay. It is gay orcs. It is little gay orcs. And this fatty is absolute giga chat. Just giga chat orc. Like, you know, orcs testosterone level 25 years ago, orcs testosterone level today. Bro, you should watch Andrew Tate. I don't know, stop masturbating, stop having this orc family. Go to the gym, bro. Go to the gym. Your father is fucking disappointed in you, bro. Your ancestors are ashamed of you, bro. Look at you. Fucking pussy gay orcs. Soy orc bitch. And you know, of course, in The Lord of the Rings, as they care about the source material, about the necessary feeling from this world, the necessary integrity, wholesomeness, they're ready to say like, okay, fuck everyone, fuck every single actor who doesn't match this type. And we will make these clothes and we will make these hairstyles and you will all motherfuckers act like these ancient, gay, wise elves. Because they respect this vibe, this universe. And of course the same with hobbits. You all will be these funny, naive, curly hair, English, Ireland-like guys. And you all look the same because you are the same kind of people. medieval. The same of course with dwarves, all dwarves looking like fucking dwarves. But in Rings of Power they don't care at all. They don't care about who elves are. They care about hiring black fucking actor who can't fucking play. They will hire actor who can't lose like 10 kilos of weight. They will hire hobbit to play elf and will make absolutely non-elvish fucking hairstyle. Because they don't care about integrity of the world. They don't care about creating a feeling, a vibe. They will hire black hobbit, even though these hobbits live in same area. They should be the same fucking race, it's obvious. There's no traveling in this medieval world. There's no social fucking dynamics. But of course in second season, when we have desert African Middle Eastern's hobbit, they are not all black, there are some racial mix. Bro, it's just so pussy, it's so pathetic, so fucking weak and so fucking not caring about creating experience, creating world, caring only about their fucking agenda and only about their fucking metrics, and making one of the main antagonists some useless, weak, empty pussy. Okay, bro, we should end this video because I'm becoming fucking angry, bro.
Сука, блядь, нахуй ты, блядь, нахуй тварь ебаная, блядь, нахуй тварь ебаная.
Bye-bye, bro. Bye-bye, bro. Bye-bye, bro. Bye-bye.
Сука, тварь ебаная, почему ты не выглядишь как эльф, блядь? Почему ты выглядишь как хоббит, блядь? На нахуй, на нахуй.